shaking so bad right now. Oh, what the hell? What? Oh! Oh! Cold, bro?
A little.
All right. Did you see what it says here?
No, what's it say?
No trespassing. Attack ghosts on premises. There you go. Come on in, bro. You go first.
What is this all on the wall?
So these are all paranormal investigators that have been here.
Oh, wow.
It's been on TV. Yeah, look, there's ghost hunters right there. It's a very popular place.
What the hell was that, bro? You didn't hear that?
No. But I was standing a little bit away from you. Oh, bro, listen. Oh, what the? Bro, I legit heard like there was somebody walking right now.
I heard it.
Alright, fam, so we're at a place known as Octagon Hall. It was built in 1872. I have so much to share with you on this place. I did do a vlog during the day a couple of weeks ago, actually, and I was so bummed out that I couldn't come back. This is considered a paranormal nightmare house. Okay, so aside from the spooky ghost stories, let's share some of the history with the house. First of all, it was built by a gentleman by the name of Andrew Jackson Caldwell. Not Andrew Jackson, the president, but Andrew Jackson Caldwell. And he had slaves here. This house, during the Civil War, was used as a hospital. It was also used as a Confederate soldier hideout. So some of the soldiers would come in here and hide from the Union. I'm not sure if they were ever caught. I know that there was some Union soldiers that were treated here too, you know, from wounds and injuries.
Didn't they say they did like amputations and stuff in the basement?
Yes, yes.
Oh, man.
I didn't get to show the basement in my vlog.
I have been upstairs.
I'll tell you what, dude, this is on a whole nother level at nighttime.
Yeah.
So look, the load-bearing walls, check this out, bro. You see, oh.
What the hell was that? Okay, bro, we just got in here already.
All right, so the load-bearing walls are also made out of, it's like 3 things of brick.
Yeah, it's like triple brick. So instead of like a normal, the way they, brick on top of each other, they do 3 bricks this way and then straight up. So it's like 3 layers.
Right, so the exterior
Fortress.
of the house is the 3 bricks. And it has 8 sides. Sorry, it's shaped like an octagon. And look right here in the doors. See how thick the doorways are? Because this is a load-bearing wall. There's 3 layers of bricks behind that. See that?
Yeah. I wonder if they noticed anything else interesting about the doors.
Oh, look at that! That picture that was caught here.
There's been a lot of apparitions, a lot of spirits caught here. Like a lot.
Bro, the chairs are freaking moving.
Where?
I don't know.
Bro, I hear it.
Yo, I haven't been this spooked out in a long time.
Me too, bro.
I've not been this spooked out in a long time. Okay, so something really interesting happened to me. I literally lost about 30 minutes or so of footage, and without any warning at all, my camera just shut off. It wasn't a low battery. I have no idea what it was. My camera has never done that before. I believe James was recording when he heard me complaining because we walked up the stairs together. We were hearing noises together. I came in here like, what was it that I was saying right before I just shut up? I was talking about the candle. The owner shared with me some footage of his surveillance camera. I believe it may have been from right back here. And it was this candle holder. It didn't even have a candle on it. And it lit up like there was a flame on it, and then it disappeared, and then it came back.
Ooh. And flickered.
Is it that light?
Yeah, that's right in the candelabra. Now watch. Right about now.
Whoa, that was a candle?
Yeah, with no candle in it.
What? Also, there is a camera. You can see it's right over there. It caught this door at 5:30 in the morning moving. Now that is Mary Elizabeth's room. Nobody here. You can see that door moving on its own. It's captured by a security camera. I was just in there, filmed a whole video sharing some of the history on it. I don't have that footage anymore. It completely disappeared from my SD card. I have no idea what happened. James was even courteous. He was like, hey, we could go back downstairs and, walk back up here all over again. And I was like, nah, man, it's fine. Like, this is a part of what happened, and let's go ahead and keep it. You could actually see that on his footage, me complaining about my camera.
Yeah, I didn't stop recording since we've been up here.
But yeah, there are cameras all over the place catching things. And the owner did tell us if we see anything happen that's strange and maybe we're not able to explain it, he can look back at his surveillance video footage and maybe send us some of those clips. I think we should take him up on that offer.
Mm-hmm. Bro, there's just such a
off,
easy feeling. Yeah,
off
so
feeling,
off.
dude.
Yeah,
so off right now.
And I feel like we've said that a bunch of times, but this is different, bro.
It's heavy in here. Really heavy.
There's a lot of sorrow in this place.
Well, this is Mary Elizabeth's room right here. She was the little girl that was in the basement and her dress caught on fire. A couple days later, she passed away in this very same room from her injuries. Bro, what was that?
They keep him over there. Dare I say, can you do it again? Bro, it's too quiet.
Way too quiet.
You know, I saw that piano downstairs. And it's usually my tradition to ding, 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 calling all spirits. No, I ain't doing that, bro. There's too many spirits here.
I don't think I'm going to even whip out a spirit box.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Owner did tell us that people, especially in this room right here, have just passed out. Some of them get scratched, pushed. Now, as James and I were walking up these stairs, and you're gonna see it on his footage, I captured whispering. Maybe his camera captured, well, I captured it, but my camera decided to not work anymore, and he erased me. No, but you might have got it.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm gonna walk her up here a little bit more, because I was up here a little bit ago. This is kind of a setup of what it may have looked like when some of the soldiers were here being treated for their wounds in battle. Here's some of the medicines. Sedative elixir neoferrum. Huh. Was that you, bro? Was that you?
What was what?
I don't know, I heard like a knock.
I didn't see anything. I'm just sitting here quiet trying to see if I can hear any more noises. I heard a noise out there. I thought that was you.
No. Wasn't me.
That was loud, bro. That wasn't you?
No. So it was right around here that my camera just stopped working. It's heavy, dude. Really heavy in here. Now, we were here during the daytime. I did a little bit of a vlog and I shared with you a picture that Tiffany had took where she captured a woman.
Dude, that's wild.
That's crazy. I didn't see it at first when you were trying to point it out, but that is amazing. That's a good find, dude. I'm thinking that that woman in the photo was probably seen from this room right here. This is one of the women's room, like one of the wives. Maybe that's her right there. Mitty Gaither Hayes. Maybe that's a second family that was here after the Caldwells. I mean, this is an old house.
Yeah, he's really old.
Eddie. Didn't he say Eddie's room or something like that? Or Edie? Is it Edie?
Maybe Edie.
And then this is Elizabeth Jennings Gaither. James Gaither. Hey, look, that's your name, bro. That freakishly looks like you with a white beard.
What the hell?
Bro, that actually does kind of look like you. It even has the same color hair as you.
That does not look.
Bro, that's your great granddaddy right there.
Nah. I don't know about that.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
Bro, that looks like you, James.
Bro, I can't barely.
It's hard to breathe up here. This may be a place that James and I do not do a spirit box in. We don't want to upset something that could be evil here. They did tell us that there are some a-hole spirits that are here. If you were an a-hole in real life, you're going to be an a-hole in the afterlife. I mean, that's someone else's opinion. I guess it makes sense. But it's like hard to breathe up here. Like I feel dizzy. Is there a third floor?
Yeah, I think so.
Let me know here in the comments if you see something in this mirror. Huh?
I think I might have
Found what?
the attic. There's an elevator. I was wondering why there's a ladder right here.
Oh, yeah.
That could be it.
Let's go.
I'm down.
So I want to count how many windows. So we have one window there. There's one. Oh, look, there's a Freemason symbol there. I totally didn't see that the last time I was here. And look, all of these doors have the upside down crosses on them.
Yeah.
Bro, I wonder if that's why this house is cursed.
I mean, it's almost like they set it up that way. I mean, there's too many coincidences that are strange. The Octagon itself.
Are you trying to go up there?
Heck yeah.
I
I just want to peek.
You can't peek. It's gonna fall, bro.
What? It's not like a door to open?
No, it's like a piece of plywood.
Well, why did they say there's a...
No. Yeah,
Oh yeah, it does. Certainly does.
but it's not a door, bro. You're gonna fall, dude.
No, I'm good, bro.
Careful.
Oh, what the heck is up there?
James is such a savage.
Bro, I kind of want to...
Go up there?
Yeah, I kind of want to go up there.
This.
Because there was something that happened. I can't remember what they said happened up there. Tell you what. I'm going to come back here a little bit later tonight. Maybe around 3 a.m. and I'm going to try to go up there.
You crazy.
Or I might be crazy. There's a very thin line between savage and stupid. Jesus.
Careful, careful.
I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
There's like a set of stairs down here. And they're very steep. Let me ask you a question. The time that we spent up here, what room to you felt like it had the most energy?
100%. 100% this room.
Yeah, me too.
If not the room behind it, the little room behind it in there.
And this is where my camera stopped working.
Yeah.
I almost want to close this door.
That's where I get the heavy feeling too, you know?
I feel it in my
Heaviest.
head. Like my head like rings. There's something like, I can't even describe it. It's such a weird feeling in there.
It really is.
Why is it so heavy in here?
You really want to like, let's at least wait till like 4 o'clock in the morning or something.
Yeah. James and I were just kind of discussing possibly doing a spirit box session inside that heavy room. Man, I can't even stand to like be by the doorway next to it. Like you just feel this strange vibration. Like it almost like shakes and rings my head.
We could do a sound deprivation. That'd be really insane.
Oh, nah.
That's too much?
Nah. But I think whatever is in here, I know what it is, bro. I know what's in that room. This is the evil spirit that the guy was brought here.
Oh,
That's
was
what it's
right
at.
above us. That's right.
It was right above. That's why we're feeling so off in there.
What the hell? You're right.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Yeah, it gives me the chills.
Now one thing he did say, and this is one of those places, they have a contract that you fill out upon entering the Octagon Hall that you are not supposed to bring a Ouija board. They don't allow people to do any seances. Also, what the hell? What the hell was that? What the hell was that?
It's almost like I felt wind hit me. It's almost like
I heard some wind.
You heard that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Bro, I felt it. It was almost like somebody went, like in my, oh my God, bro.
I might have caught like the sound of that.
Oh my God, bro.
What?
Bro, put your nose in there. Do you smell that? Doesn't that smell like sulfur? Wasn't he telling us something about sulfur?
He said that the Civil War soldiers smell like sulfur.
Do you not smell a different smell all of a sudden, or is it just me?
It's a little off smelling. It smells like your socks.
Burnt. It does not smell.
Burnt.
Burnt. Oh my God.
It's like a burnt smell.
I'm ready to go downstairs right now, bro. You want me to leave you up here?
No.
Okay.
Bro, there's something off in that room, dude. I don't want to come back up here.
Bro, there's no window open or no wind gusting.
No.
Not.
I think I might have to go outside, bro.
I might need to take a break too.
Yeah. Look, I've been a lot of places, very active, well-known places with plenty of ghosts. I've never felt what I felt up there in that room. Never in my life. Hey, you want to see the security cameras?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
They're in here.
Bro, oh my God.
You still feel it, don't you?
Yes, I totally feel it, especially after something blowing in my ear.
So this is that room that caught the door moving. I'm trying to find the room where maybe he doesn't have that surveillance footage anymore. It might have been one of these cameras where the candle was turning on. Yo, I'm looking at this footage of us in the footage, and there's orbs flying all around us. Look at this. Look. Of course, now the orb's not showing up. There was literally like a ton of orbs, like right behind you. Look, right there.
Oh, what
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Maybe there's something that's following us around. There was another one right over here. It's literally in the room where we're at. I'm looking around at the other cameras, and I don't see any orbs. It's like whatever is in here is... Stop. It's like following us around, man. Like, for real. Look. There was one over here.
Whoa. And you know that ain't no bug or dust, you know?
Nah, dude. Not that I'm really into orbs a whole lot, but I just thought it was interesting that it was in this footage right here, like where we're at. Good? What's the matter?
Just a little freaked out.
You want to go outside and take a break?
We definitely could. I'm also down to keep going.
These are all the other screens. I don't see any orbs. I thought that was pretty cool.
I'm gonna go walk around while you're looking at that.
Look.
Let me know if you see anything follow me. You think I should go back upstairs? Or you think I should just walk around downstairs?
Totally up to you. I have the camera. Oh, I just saw some orbs in that room where you were trying to Where you're trying to climb up the ladder? There goes James right there. I think he's maybe walking into that room. That's the room that I don't think I'll ever go back in again. Just a really off vibe in there. Yeah, he is in there. Who's there? My hand is shaking so bad right now. Whoa, what the hell? What? What? Bro, whatever that was, I think I might have caught something on their surveillance video.
Bro,
What? What happened in there?
I gotta just show you.
Like, what
Bro, I
happened?
was sitting on the bed, bro, and all of a sudden it's like something touched me from the back, and I got up, and all these things just flew down, and they started spinning on the ground.
No
bro.
clickbait.
Bro,
No clickbait.
Watch this. Okay. This might not be the best idea I've ever had.
You don't say.
Especially with all these dolls everywhere. I want to get the security footage from this. I heard a noise. I guess that was Omar, hopefully. Let's come up in a minute.
Wait, what?
Wait, watch, they roll forever. You hear that? It's still going.
Listen, you can still hear it like rolling around.
Bro, it rolled for like a minute straight. But like I was just sitting there the whole time. I didn't even move. And all of a sudden it's like something just like touched me from behind. And when I got up, all these things just flew down. Like, bro, I need to.
You sure you didn't like accidentally grab it like with your?
Bro, I literally was sitting here like this, recording like this, and then all of a sudden it's like something touched me on the back, and I was like, holy crap! And I got up, and then they all came down.
What was it that was wrong?
This couldn't have rolled.
No. Listen. The little girl in here will play ball with you. She will play ball with you. Look.
What? It wasn't that kept rolling. What the hell was it that kept rolling?
I don't know.
Dude, that was the freakiest thing that's ever happened to me, I think. I don't even know where that doll came from on the floor. I don't believe that was there before. Bro, we need to get the security footage from that.
Yeah.
You could literally see.
Look, there's a camera right up there too that had to have caught it.
Perfect. Let's get that foot. We're gonna try to get that footage from that because you'll see. I was just sitting there. My hands were in front of me, bro, and it's something hit. Those things hit me from behind. Like, I need to see that footage. I wish you were recording from the security footage. This is true.
No, I was recording from it.
Oh my god.
I'll have to show it to you. Listen.
What's it? It's like something's walking.
It sounds like somebody's walking.
It's very faint. Bro, this is no joke.
No. I don't think you heard what I heard though. I heard it was like a boom. It's just us. There's nobody here. There's no workers here. When you rent out the Octagon Hall, you get it for the entire night. The last gentleman that stayed here, by the way, didn't make it past 9 o'clock at night. I give us a lot of credit because it's already way past 9 o'clock.
That's right. They said he came by himself. He thought he was gonna be able to do it.
Came by himself. Another thing that I will add, if oh my god, bro, oh my god, bro, something just passed right by you, right behind you. No.
Out, bro.
No,
I'm out.
All right.
After what just happened, bro, I am out. Hell no. I ain't getting touched by no.
Dude.
I am not having no shadow freaking thing come next to me. Nope. Listen, I ain't going to take a break.
No, this wasn't a shadow though.
Wait, what was it?
It was almost like a white mist or something. But it was right behind you. Right behind you. It was like a real swift like.
This is not good. This is not good, bro. We haven't even gone into the freaking basement yet.
We haven't even seen the cemetery outside.
I know.
There's a cemetery and then there's a haunted barn where shadow people are seen all the time. So many reports of shadow figures.
You know, I'm fine if it has to do with getting out of the house for a little bit, honestly. I mean, it's not like I want to go outside. It's 28 degrees outside, but I'm about ready to go outside, bro.
They have shared with me and James that some people will come here skeptical. They'll try to come by themselves and they leave here not skeptical ever again. I'll tell you, if you're into the paranormal, you're into ghost hunting, you want to see if ghosts are real, come to the Octagon Hall. I'm telling you, just
stay by yourself.
Is insanely weird, and I cannot describe it.
No, I can't either. It's so hard to explain that.
You know what? I got an idea. It is a little late right now, but I'm gonna call the owner. The owner did say to call him if we had any questions, no matter how late it was. Very nice guy, by the way. Highly recommend if you're gonna come here visit to talk to a bear. And guy's big, looks like a bear, big guy.
Bro, could you imagine doing another adventure like this, but doing it live through the security cameras?
Oh, that would be so cool.
Did you hear those thumps?
Bro, there's so many noises I keep hearing in this house.
That was really loud. It sounded like it came from upstairs. It was like boom, 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 boom.
All right, I'm gonna call him up real quick. What should I say? Bro, I just saw probably one of the craziest freaking things I've ever seen in my life right now. Bro, this place is freaking me out, dude. This place is freaking me out. There is a mini clock, old school clock right behind me right there. And I just saw a hand wrap, it like wrapped its hand around the back of it. And you could even hear the sound of it. And I'm pretty sure my camera caught the sound. It was like a, and it was a hand that wrapped itself around like that. Around the back, and then it went back. Yo, I did not think this place was gonna be like this, dude. It might be too late.
Yeah, he might be knocked out. Just be like, yo, we're out. We're out of here. We're gone.
We're leaving.
We could not make it through the night, which we will.
All right, bear did not pick up.
You don't leave you in there by yourself?
No. It is really cold outside. Well, this is where we're gonna go. We're gonna go down here a little bit later.
With the hidden tunnel?
Yeah.
Awesome. Boy, that smells.
There's a lot that happens down there. Not very friendly things, from what I was told. We'll be back. About 30 degrees Fahrenheit out here.
28 to be exact, but who's counting?
There's a lot of photos that you can see online that people have caught, I mean, in broad daylight. In fact, the owner was sharing a photo with me that somebody took, not a paranormal investigator. There was nobody out here, and she took a photo and caught the white lady. It was this, it looked like a bride in broad daylight.
Crystal clear, too.
Crystal clear, like not photoshopped, like a real legit like woman dressed in white. Not only that, but when you look into these windows on the Octagon house or Octagon Hall, sometimes you see people looking out of those windows. Now, we're gonna spend a great deal of time kind of looking from the outside to see if we catch any of those figures. And we're also gonna see if we could catch any shadow figures that have been seen out here mainly at nighttime.
There's the barn back there. It's way back there. And then there's a kitchen. Oh, look, right there. I haven't been in there.
You go check it out. Is that where the gravy is too?
It's further back on the property. But look, this is Octagon Hall from the outside. Let me know here in the comments if you see any faces in the windows. That's the basement right there.
Like the Union came to look for the Confederate soldiers and...
Yeah, they would use this place as a hideout. But this was also used as a hospital for Union soldiers that were wounded. So it wasn't like they were taking sides or anything. I mean,
You know, this was the Confederate States. I believe Kentucky was considered a Confederate state, meaning they were pro-slavery. A lot of the Union, the North, they were against slavery, and if you didn't know, that was one of the main reasons the Civil War was fought, to free the slaves from the South. And I'm very much with that. I'm glad that happened, and I'm glad that they were able to, you know, one thing that people don't talk about that has happened, the African Americans from the North, they were born free, and some of them actually had to endure some slavery, and they were captured by people in the South. Back in the day, there was nothing out here. This was just land. I mean, it's still a lot of nothing out here, but there is something across the street. I hear a train.
James is freezing. You can't even think right now. You want to see the cemetery?
Yeah.
That's that off room right there.
Which one was it that you guys caught? Tips caught something.
I can't remember. I think it was on the other side. There's like little ice crystals on the ground. Yeah, there's ice. That's how cold it is out here. This is a very large property. Now, there's some crops in the back. Believe there's like corn, like field corn, and soybean. So you see this brick area over here? This is where Mary Elizabeth is buried, as well as his first wife, Andrew Jackson Caldwell's first wife. And I think the little boy's buried here too. It says Octagon Hall Wildlife Sanctuary. Yeah, this is where Mary Elizabeth is buried.
It's actually quite pretty.
It is cool. It's got this little gate. So yeah, that's where the first wife is buried. Not sure what her name was. I think the middle stone is Mary Elizabeth, and the small one is the 18-month-old boy that fell down the stairs. And you can see there's like a little toy car and a toy train. It's so sad. That had to have been devastating for the family. Like to lose 2 children in the same house.
I'm wondering if the whole talk about him being kind to the slaves was a myth. Like, I don't know, you don't really hear too much about people being kind to slaves, but after the Civil War, he offered his slaves that were there with him jobs, and the ones that, you know, didn't want a job and they wanted to just go ahead and be free, he gave them land. And I mean, not just a little bit of land, he gave them all 25 acres of his land that connected to this property. Now we have, I think, 300 acres here.
This is all the land over here. Huh? This is the path to where the slaves are buried.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you want to go?
Yeah, let's go check it out. This looks spooky as hell. jump out and grab us. So a lot better out here than in the house.
You have a point. Yeah, I think that's soy. I could be wrong. Dude, look at this tree. So you see all these little rocks?
Yeah.
Those are burials.
Really?
Yeah. You want to hear something crazy?
Yeah.
So these trees are cypress trees, very popular in Florida. They are not native to Kentucky. These were actually planted here, I believe, from Florida. I could be wrong. Maybe New Orleans or like Louisiana.
Think the spirits be hanging out back here where it's freezing cold?
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, what is that?
What?
Oh, it's a rabbit.
Holy crap.
Oh, wow. Well, look, man. Unknown soldier. I know they did find remains of soldiers, but they took them out and they buried them somewhere else. But these are the original headstones. And yeah, these were, I don't know if they were Union soldiers or Confederate. They're probably Confederate because I see a Confederate flag down there.
Oh, I'm cold.
You cold? You don't feel off though down here.
No, I don't, bro. As soon as we walked out of that house, I mean, I'm cold, but like I don't have that heavy feeling anymore. Do you?
No.
I'm not even breathing heavy anymore. Like in there, I was breathing heavy. Not anymore.
Actually breathing really good.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. That heaviness is just something out of this world.
So those are all graves, these little marks.
Yeah.
Wow.
These are all graves of slaves. Maybe these are slaves that died like over the years, like before the Civil War. But yeah, all these rocks are burial spots. And look, all that land over there. Sounds like a factory or something close by.
You want to check out the barn?
Yeah.
All right. There's also
do it right now,
there's
but-
also a
yeah.
kitchen that I guess it was like used by like the servants to prepare food, and it was outside.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, there's a
suck in
lot
the
of
winter.
land. Huh?
That'd really suck in the winter.
I think the outside kitchen was mainly for the summertime, and then the one in the basement was in the wintertime, which makes me believe that that accident happened probably in the wintertime.
Could have.
Because if the kitchen was being used downstairs in the basement, that's where the fire had started, and she had caught on fire. Sadly lost her life a couple days later.
Your face is frozen. I see
I
like,
don't know if I want to go back in there either, man. Now I'm thinking of it.
yeah, same. It's like so heavy in there.
Is that a door? Yeah, this hinge is right there, right?
Yeah, there's a door.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
You go first.
Oh, cool. You could tell this was probably used for horses. I don't think this is where we need to go into because it's,
You don't think this is the one?
no, because it just goes to that side. Maybe over here. Oh, there's like another path. There's
Wow, that's huge.
another barn over there.
It's like 2-story barn.
Yeah. He did say it's not safe up there.
Okay.
That has a lock right there.
Alright.
Well, over here, check it out. Here's another entrance.
You can't even see the background. What the f is that?
What?
Bro, there's something moving back there.
Something moving back there?
Listen. Here.
I just know the rabbit.
Maybe. Oh. Hello?
So the owner bear said that in this barn, people have reported many shadow figures. He did kind of warn me that some of them may be a little hostile too. With that said, Let's be careful. Oh, wow.
Be careful. There's a lot of wood.
We might take some pictures of it too.
Oh, check it out. There's another like little room in here. What is all this? Like little balls in there or something. Or like giant eggs. There's like giant eggs in there. Bro, there's like nudie magazines down there. Huh? I didn't close the door.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't close the door. It probably just closed on its own. Bro, there's nudie magazines, like old school nudie magazines.
I've never in my life seen petrified magazines. That legit was like old school hustler magazines.
I hope that's what it is.
I'm thinking it was. I mean, it felt like rocks. I mean, petrified wood. I mean, paper can become petrified. I don't know. Can it? They feel like rocks. It's weird. Really weird.
What's up there?
Is there anybody up there?
Like some chairs. How do you get up there? Hey, bro.
Huh.
Are you getting that feeling I'm getting? Like I feel like almost the same as I did in the house.
So
now.
since I got in here, I'm not even recording right now. Like I'm not enjoying this right now in here. I just want to get out of here. This is the way I feel. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's a very weird feeling in here. It's like it's like I almost feel like there's some bad history that happened in
Here, like
Yeah.
maybe someone was like tortured or something.
You know what? I kind of get that feeling, bro.
Right?
Yeah, like I actually thought about that. I almost feel like somebody was tied up in here or something crazy happened like that.
Right.
I don't like being here, bro.
Is there anybody in here? You alright?
Yeah. I just feel lightheaded in here.
Me too, man.
Bro, you remember how we were just outside and I was feeling 100% good?
We were feeling better
I
outside.
did not feel good in here.
Nah.
Bro, there's
Something bad happened in
there's
here.
some evil spirits in here, honestly, I think.
Did something get conjured in here? Or maybe there's just something bad that happened in here that you want to share?
What do you think happened in here?
I don't know, dude, but I feel like there's something happening in here right now.
I don't know why, but I feel like somebody was hung. I feel like somebody was hung
Something
in here.
in here.
Was somebody hung in here? Can you make a noise or something? You don't have to make a noise, it's fine. I can feel your energy. Does not feel good. Whatever you are, you cannot follow me home. Or my friend James. Or anybody watching this video. You have to stay in here. So both James and I were both. It's like we got in here, we were smiling, we were joking around, and then just like, it's like when we went in here. Like, I don't know, it's like everything just went downhill. I feel like I did in that second room. upstairs.
Yeah.
You want to know what I felt too, bro? When I went around the corner over there, where I was pointing my light wasn't exactly where I was pointing it, if that makes any sense. It's like I was pointing it this way, but it felt like something was trying to push the beam of my light down. You good? You alright?
Oh, bro, I gotta get out of here, bro. Oh my god, bro. I feel like something went in my freaking throat.
There's definitely an off feeling in here.
I do not like that though.
Nah, I don't either. I do not like this
I
either.
like that left. I like inside the house.
Huh?
I said I like it. I feel worse in there than I do inside the house, I think.
I feel like it was almost the same. You alright?
Yeah.
Oh my god! What the f? What the f was that?
Dude.
Bro!
What in the hell?
Bro, what the f was that?
We were just in there. There's nothing in there. Bro, I'm telling you, there's something evil inside that place, bro.
It's wanting us to go back. We're not going back in there.
Hell no.
We're not going back in that barn. But we did hear something kind of moving through the woods. Oh, look. There's a door that's open right there.
What?
To the barn.
Yeah, look. Yeah, same. But there's like a path. Tons of ice on the ground too. This used to be all like cornfields. Well, I think it still is.
I'm really hoping that James and I do not get sick. Just a couple days ago, true story, we were in the ocean in Florida kayaking, getting sunburned. And we get over here to Kentucky and it's freezing cold. I mean, we get some cold weather in Florida, but very rarely does it drop down to be this cold. What do you say it was going to be? Like 20?
It was 28 degrees.
28 degrees or so? That's kind of cold for us Florida boys.
Like that, you know what's weird too? Like I started coughing, but it wasn't like a normal cough, bro. It was like I was trying to get something out of my throat. Like,
It sounded like you were choking.
I don't know what the hell. It just felt like, I don't know. It could have just been like something flew in my. I don't know, dude. I'm so confused tonight. I don't even know what to.
There's another barn over here. I don't know if we have access to this one or if it's locked up. They did say that there used to be a slave's quarters or a servant's quarters in between those two little houses. We'll go check that out in a second.
Ready to go inside this one? Oh, hell no. We were in the wrong one, bro. This is where the shadows are seen. I know because look, they have chairs set up in here.
I do not want to do this again. Oh, this is definitely the right one.
What does this say? Rules for ghouls? We were in the wrong one. Oh, dude, what is this? There's like, oh, that's weird. Like a bunch of lipstick and stuff, and then there's like a head on the ground.
What the hell? What have people been doing in here?
This is where they seen the shadows.
I'm curious if it is or not. One of them is.
You know what's crazy though? I do not feel off in this one like I did in the other one. Yeah, I feel totally fine.
So far.
Dude, what the hell is going on in here though? Look, there's like a head hanging from the ceiling.
Bro, is there
On a
bugs
rope?
flying or is that orbs?
Huh?
It just seemed like things flying around. Do you see bugs flying around?
No, it's too cold for bugs, bro. Let me know if you see anything out of the ordinary. Bro, there's a skeleton over here. Wait, is this real?
It's gotta be Halloween.
Nah, bro. This looks like a real freaking body.
No way. Oh, I'm stepping on it.
Yeah, I'm telling you. All right, wait a minute.
Raise up the head.
No, that's not. It's not real. Look, there's metal. This is like a metal rod right there. Yo, that was freaky though.
That is freaky.
Gosh. Well, this room's small. You don't want to get out of here? Bro, there's so much, like, dirt in here. This was definitely like a Halloween attraction.
Yeah.
Because, look, you could see how they had people walking in. And there's like, oh, hey, look, Ma, it's a spider. Yeah. I don't know if I want to go that way, though.
Bro.
What?
Ah, that's too silent.
Ah, no. Bro, you scared me. No, I gotta walk away from this fart cloud.
No, you just walked into it.
Ah.
The owner was showing us around.
Oh,
I was like, I gotta go.
what the? Bro, the bat just went right by my head.
Bro, you look at me. I'm ready to go back in here, dude.
Bro, the bat just went by my head right now.
Okay.
I was getting ready to shut my camera off.
Okay. All right. Let's get back to
Did I
the house.
scare you?
Yeah.
My bad.
After everything that's been happening.
So being that that lady in white was seen on this property in broad daylight, let's see if we could catch her. Take a moment to just like pan your camera around the property.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. What if we did?
I wouldn't doubt it.
You know what? Take your time watching these videos that me and James put out, and watch them a couple times, because you may catch something. Hey, if you do, we're gonna give you a massive shout out and pin your comment. But you gotta let us know.
Bro. I thought I seen like somebody in the window right now. You may be able to zoom more than I can right now.
It's too dark right now.
It was that top window on the 3rd floor.
Dude, I can't believe we're going back in here.
So there used to be a house right here, James, for the servants.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I guess it was like so bad they tore it down. Okay, I'm not sure how old that barn is right there. It says it's a carriage house. Oh, that was probably like their old school garage back in the day. Where had those like old school Fords. Let me see. 1895. Wow. Here's some history on Octagon Hall right here about Andrew Jackson Caldwell. An antebellum landmark built by Andrew Jackson Caldwell, an ardent advocate of the Southern cause. Yep, see? He was all for the Confederacy. Many Confederate soldiers found shelter here. Bricks were made, wood cut and finished, stone quarried on the place. The house erected by Caldwell and his men. 3 floors with 4 large rooms, hall and stairway. Large basement provided hiding place.
All right, we're gonna make our way back into Octagon Hall. Man, I don't know if I want to even go back in here. Oh, you know what? I forgot. We have one more place to visit. There was a picture that Bear shared with me. They caught a woman outside of this door right here.
Really?
Yeah, and then there's like it's almost like a apparition of a cow next to her. Weirdest thing ever.
So this is the outdoor kitchen right here. Also known as the summer kitchen. And yeah, it was built in 1847. Rebuilt in 2000. So wait a minute. If the house
That was
was...
built before the Octagon Hall was.
This was built before the Octagon house. Wow. You know what? It makes sense.
The reason why this was probably here first, maybe it was like a small house for the people that were building the Octagon Hall, because it took 12 years. It took 12 years to build this house. So it was 1850 that they started construction. So I don't know, was this little house here before? I don't know, that's weird. So yeah, this is much older than the Octagon Hall. But yeah, bro, there's a oh, Dude, my light just totally turned off right now. Okay. I'll leave it off. You want my light off? I don't even know if I should be going in here. But there was a woman standing right where I'm standing right now in the photo. And then there was like a four-legged animal with horns right next to her in an apparition form. Holy crap!
What?
Bro, this is like the freakiest thing I've ever seen. Look at these old shoes. That's really weird. I don't know why that's so strange to me. They almost look like old witch shoes. Like these are old shoes.
It's a little place.
Yeah, so this was a kitchen.
Yeah. Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah. It was rebuilt though. Like they added maybe the roof to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right where you're standing right there.
Ah!
What, you good?
Yeah.
Did you sit on What the f?
What the hell?
James just sat on that.
What the hell? What was that? Bro.
Yo, James was like, ah.
I think my ass has holes in it now.
Oh man.
Oh man. Talk about a bad place to sit.
James has got like probably 30 more bumholes now. Whoa.
I knew this was a bad idea.
Alright, you want to go back in there?
Yeah. Just the only reason I want to go back in there is to warm up. Not because I actually want to go back in there.
I'm actually looking really forward to going in the basement. Not.
In the library of the basement used to be a 300-pound table that was flipped. A couple of people witnessed this, and I believe there may have been some surveillance footage, but I don't know exactly when. I think it happened like 2011 or 2010. Now, funny story. We're down in the basement, and James is like, oh man, I gotta use the bathroom. James passes gas down in the basement and leaves a fart cloud, a silent fart cloud down there. The owner goes by, he's like, oh yeah, man, some of the Civil War soldiers, they smell like sulfur and it smells funny down here.
I was like, oh, I'm sorry, that was me.
That was James. Ready to go down in the basement?
No, not really. But,
Oh gosh. Bro, it's dark down there. Hello?
the hell?
Oh! I've not. Oh! Oh! Shh! Bro, come on, man. You can't do me like that. I almost fell down the stairs.
Oh, sorry, bro. I know you're already on edge. Okay, that was wrong. Okay, I admit it. My bad, bro. That was way louder than I thought. Okay. That was to get the nerves out, you know? Get the nerves out.
The nerves? I think I just left a bacon strip in my boxers.
Okay, you know, sometimes when you're in a really tense situation and definitely getting ready to go into a tense situation, sometimes laughing.
Hey, I deserve that. We've been pranking each other on this whole trip. I deserve that.
I hope you had the camera on your face.
No, I didn't. This has already been a wild ride of a place. James and I were talking about like places that we've been to. We've been to thousands, well, maybe, yeah, almost maybe 1,000 places, different places, all different history. And this one, in terms of activity, off feelings, is probably in, like, for me, probably top 3.
I'd have to agree.
Top 3. So there's a table. Well, the table's not in there, but there was a 300-pound table in the library in here. That. What the hell was that? I heard like a piece of metal, like. You didn't hear? It was like a cling.
I was walking down the stairs. I didn't hear anything.
But anyways, there was a 300-pound table that levitated right off the ground, and a couple of people were witnesses to that. I'm not sure if it was this table. No, this table's probably, if anything, 100 pounds.
They used to do like surgical procedures and stuff and cutting limbs off times.
Yes, according to the owner, down here in the basement, they were amputating limbs off of some of these soldiers. These aren't the exact bones that were found, but these are kind of like what it looked like when they had found some human remains on the property.
I wonder if they found him in the where that tunnel is.
Maybe, but look, it says Salmon's Crossing excavation and replica of archaeological exhumation of Private Charles Kemble and Comrade by Western Kentucky University. And that's a lot smaller than, you know, those aren't real bones, of course, but it's like half the size. You can see that, of course, a skull. The skull's a lot bigger than that. This is when they took the body from where it's buried and they gave it a proper burial in like a, I believe, I mean, not that it wasn't properly buried, but they put it in a actual like Civil War cemetery or something. Mm-hmm. I think these are artifacts too that were found on the property. Where's that tunnel at?
Oh, right behind me. You ready for this?
Yeah. You're really gonna go down there?
Yes, I am.
So, yeah, there is a tunnel system down there. I don't even know what's down. What if there's like an animal in there? What?
It probably sounds like there's somebody upstairs.
I just heard a tap. I just heard it again.
It sounded like on the window. This is crazy.
Oh, this is where the girl got burned.
Oh, is it?
Yes, this is the kitchen right here. There's a little girl by the name of Mary Elizabeth, and she was down here in the kitchen probably during the winter months because they did most of the cooking in the summertime outside. I could be wrong about that, but anyway, she was up here. She was wearing a dress. A lot of women wore dresses back in the day, and they were long. Sometimes they were very flowy. Her dress caught fire. She didn't die right away, but she ended up spending, I think, the next couple days in her room, and they were trying to treat her. I mean, medicine wasn't the best back in the days. She ended up dying of an infection. That's what I did hear. I'm not sure if that's entirely correct, but she definitely did pass away from being down here and catching on fire. Very sad situation. She was a very young girl, and she is buried on the property. James, you're freaking crazy, bro. I cannot believe you're thinking about doing this.
Can you hold this for me? This may not be the best idea.
Oh wait, look, what does it say up there? It says utilized as perishable storage area during federal occupation of Simpson County, was used as a hiding place for Confederate guerrillas who had come to Octagon Hall to escape capture.
Bro, what if I go down there and I can't get back up? Oh man. Oh jeez, this is a tight squeeze.
Yeah, bro, it's tight.
Oh, it's not too bad. Okay, wish me luck. So I want you, when I get in here, when I get settled in, I want you to close the doors.
You're gonna be down there like in the dark?
Well, I don't know if the light's gonna have a light with me.
What's the matter?
My battery's dead.
What was that noise, bro?
I don't know.
Hello? Bro. There is something up there, dude.
Right, it's coming from above us, like on the ceiling from the first floor. That's what it sounds like.
Oh, look. That's the picture from outside. So,
How the hell?
what?
I don't even know how I'm gonna. Oh my god, I'm gonna get stuck. I know it. Oh, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this at all. No. Get me out, man. Get me out of here.
Come on, bro.
Nope. Nope.
What happened?
First of all, there's nowhere to go. It either collapsed or they closed it in. Because it literally goes 1 foot this way and 0 feet this way and...
Well, here's the thing. Men back in the day were like 140 pounds, 5'7".
No, bro, it's closed.
They weren't 6'6", and how much you weigh?
Yeah, but it's closed up completely.
No, dude, it's not closed up.
Oh, yes, it is.
They said it's not.
Oh, I bet you it is.
Completely closed up.
Give me your camera. Bro, it's so tight. Look. Where exactly am I gonna go? There's nowhere to go. bro. Come on, bro. Hey. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Did you feel like claustrophobic or something?
Bro, I can't even move down there.
I put this lid on top of him.
Bro, as soon as you close that door before, though, it's freaking terrifying.
Oh, man.
I thought there would be some room. Okay, how do I lift myself out of here? This is...
I'm trying to close.
Stop it, man. All right, your turn.
No, I'm not going down there.
Okay, that was not the greatest idea. But, hey, I'm still down to do it.
Bro, you were dirty as hell.
Well, yeah.
Hey, I gotta show you something though.
Yeah.
Remember that kitchen that we were in?
Yeah.
Come check out the picture.
Oh, the outdoor one?
Yeah. Remember I was telling you?
The one that I set on the thing of nails?
Yes. That was funny, but look, you can see a woman standing right there.
Oh, wow.
And then if you look over here, it almost looks like a bull or something. It's almost like a cow, and there's the horns. And that there was nobody there. That's an apparition. So yeah, just wanted to show you what that looked like. This was outside right here too. That's really, really good catch right there.
Oh, wow.
Pretty freaky. Yeah, there's tons of these photos and videos. So much evidence has been caught here at Octagon Hall. I mean, this truly is like a paranormal paradise
Or nightmare.
or nightmare. Like,
Yeah, I don't know about paradise.
Yeah, I would say nightmare for sure. What is this? Look at this. That's the stairs.
Oh, wow.
I can't really see what they had there. Oh, it's a face. Oh, bro, that's freaky. Oh, dude, look at that. That's freaking creepy looking.
Oh,
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Oh
that is
my
completely
gosh.
a face of a man.
So that's sort of what it looked like back in the day. These were the irons too. Whoa, that's heavy. There's a couple other pictures.
You think you'll be okay down there for 1 minute while I go grab another battery?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Here's some screaming yelling.
Here's some news clippings of Octagon Hall. James is so loud up there. Oh, cool. What's in there? So there's a portrait somebody drew of the Octagon Hall. It's really, really nice. Oh, cool. Look at that.
Let's try this again.
Civil War relics. Look at those, they're projectiles. 58 caliber mini balls. Dang, look at that. Hangings. Bro,
What?
let's try to help them out here because they're trying to figure this out too.
Okay.
It says, please help us. What purpose did these openings serve? I guess they don't know. Look, see these openings? There's like little openings, and if I had to take a guess, maybe this basement was made as almost like a jail, and they used to use those as openings to pass food.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. Or maybe it had something to do with water draining. No, that would be lower. I don't know. I don't know what those openings would be for. But yeah, if you know anything about this and you could help us out. Oh, dude, there's like a super cold draft coming through here. All right, fam, let me know if you see anything at all. just kidding. Little jump scare for you. Bro, come over here and put your nose and smell that hole right there. I know it sounds weird, but it smells like there's like a weird smell coming out of that.
Put your nose here and smell this hole.
Like it smells weird.
It does. Yeah,
right?
Yeah. It really does, yeah. What the hell's in there?
I don't know. Oh, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Dude. Hey, you want to go in this room?
Yeah, let's go.
This is that room where the table levitated.
Okay.
Can you make this table levitate? Maybe make one of those books fly off the shelf? Why did I ask that? I instantly regretted asking that.
Whoa. Oh, God.
Whoa.
I don't know. I think that was you. That was you, right?
Yeah, that's probably me.
Okay. There's so much in here, bro. Could you imagine some of these items must be like
Oh, yeah.
super haunted?
Look, there's a ton of books.
This was the library, wasn't it?
Yep. Some more pictures.
Dude, they got so much paranormal evidence here. It's insane.
It would be cool to see a book fly off the shelf, though.
Yeah.
Or a table levitate. Like, come on.
Oh, yeah, this is probably the table, maybe.
Nah, the table that levitated was heavier than that.
It must not be here anymore.
That's what the guy told me. Yeah, it was probably really old.
Can you make this table levitate? There wasn't any kind of seance or anything happening either. You know what's really cool about it here? What? It's so quiet. Like you hear everything, in other words. You can hear a pin drop.
Yeah.
So any little sound you will catch.
But I feel like the spirits stay upstairs.
Yeah, it's not as active.
I mean, not that it's not active.
But it's not as,
It's not like what we experienced on the first 2 floors. Which I'm actually kind of happy.
Yeah, you know, it was super off feeling upstairs. Well, I mean, dang, for a table to levitate.
Yeah. I don't feel like that heavy feeling down here, though, do you?
Nah.
I did when I went into that little basement hole, but it's probably claustrophobic.
It's so cold down here.
It's cold and quiet. Do you guys don't like to come down here?
You can still toss a book off the shelf if you want to. That's a loud light, bro.
That is a loud light. Maybe they like the light, though.
Yeah.
Dude, that was... What the hell? It, like, dimmed.
That was you. I think you had your hand on the switch or something.
I think.
Was it mess?
Oh, there we go.
Okay. You like it better with the lights on?
I'm actually kind of surprised.
Yeah, me too.
Just goes to show you. You could be in a haunted location, maybe not every part of it. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I'll turn that back off.
So James and I have been just kind of spending some time in this room in the dark. As soon as we turn our cameras off, of course, I mean, it's been a few minutes. It sounded like some shuffling and then maybe even some whispering. Of course, when we turn our cameras on to record, it stops.
You want to go check it out anyways?
Where is it coming from?
I don't know. Somewhere. I'm sure it is. Where did it come from? I mean, I don't This room is super creepy, bro. I feel like people were, had amputations done here, and probably a lot of people bled out. Probably, I wonder. I guess you can't see blood on the floor anymore, huh? I heard that.
Can you make that noise again for us?
You said this is where the little girl was burned?
Yeah. In the kitchen. Oh, it got really cold in here.
Mary Elizabeth. Do you stay down here, Mary Elizabeth? Are you upstairs in your room? I think she's in her room. Do you like to come down here?
What?
What the hell is that?
Maybe it's these lights making that noise.
Maybe. The hell? See, that came from right there. It's like there's taps all around us. I don't know, bro. I might actually go back up to the second floor.
Hell no.
I feel like I gotta end this third part with a banger. And I mean, we might have caught things that we don't even notice, though.
Yeah, true.
That always happens.
From our experience being here at Octagon Hall, I mean, for me personally, I felt the most uncomfortable on the second floor in that one room with the big bed. I did reach out to the owner to ask him if other people have experienced anything in that room, and I'm waiting to hear back from him. But you know what? I'll go up there with you.
I'll tell you what, we should go up there and you sit in one room, I'll sit in another. I feel like we're tempting fate right now.
Ooh, what was that? What was that? What was that?
Bro, where did that come from?
Dude!
A freaking door just closed. It sounded like the front door.
But wait, that's not the front door.
Actually, technically, that's the door we came in as a side door.
I cannot believe I'm coming back up here. Oh, dude, I'm already feeling it again. I'm already feeling it again.
I'm telling you, it's something in this room over here.
Bro, I get this panicky feeling right now.
Oh, you know how you were feeling the whole thing with your chest?
Yeah, I'm feeling it again.
I'm feeling that now.
Yeah.
Before it was my head, but like I'm feeling my chest feels heavy. It's a sad house.
For real.
I could feel sadness.
Sorrow.
But there is something in this room that I don't think likes us.
What is up, guys? Welcome to another adventure with your boy Omar. Got my friend Mo Sargi back over there. It's bad enough that there was a ton of signs on our way in saying towaway zone, so we kind of parked like in the cut right here. We're gonna take a hike through these woods, which leads to an abandoned zoo. Have no idea what's waiting there for us, but we're gonna find out, and we're gonna do an overnight challenge there. Hope you're ready. Oh, look, shoes. Clothes.
Something has gone down on here.
Somebody here. Yeah. There was a couple people there. There's like a family.
There's like a family of homeless
Yeah.
people living in the jungle.
Big mess of garbage over there. Yo, I think we found like a major homeless hangout. Check that out, guys. That is a homemade toilet right there. It's a place where a lot of people don't come to, so it's a perfect scenario for people that don't have homes because no one's gonna bother them. Careful with the spiders.
This can't be it.
Look, a tent. It's a backpack. Come to find out, we are in the wrong place right now. Did have a gentleman come out, and you know, he was kind of like wondering why we were here. He seemed like he was probably homeless, and he was just making sure that we're not going to tell the cops that he's back here. So yeah, not going to say anything. Come to find out, there's an open gate right here. I mean, my car is parked through the woods. We just went on a freaking crazy jungle adventure right now. Look, they used to have golf here. Look, you could even see the golf hole. Look, it's right here. This used to be like one of those Pirate Cove Congo things, mini golf. We're gonna go to the right place right now, and it's actually across the street. And yeah, there is a zoo there with lion cages. This is Orlando, guys, the home of tourism, okay? It's very rare to see places abandoned and shut down out here, but it does happen. Really curious what this used to look like back in the day. Real life Frogger coming up. Woo! Okay, guys, we found the zoo. It wasn't easy, but we did find the zoo. Bro, look at this. What? I cannot believe this. What? That could be a murder weapon.
That's the thing I use my DIY with.
Damn.
Literally.
Yo, what if there's still gators in here?
There might be. The word is online that there are little gators living around your stuff.
Oh, this does not feel safe at all.
Be very careful.
All these boards feel like rotten.
Hold on.
Shh. Somebody lives here, bro.
Yeah, this is somebody's home. Dude, we gotta hurry up and get out of here.
They used to do gator wrestling and stuff in here. That's what this is for. They'd fill that up with a little bit of water. There'd be like a gator handler, and people would sit here and watch them wrestle alligators. If you have ever been to Gatorland, one of my favorite places ever, they have like awesome gators, crocs. They even have white alligators there, like rare albino white alligators. I have a vlog video of, you could see it in the thumbnail. I think I posted it maybe a month or two ago where I went to Gatorland. Pretty cool place. Hey, you want to spend the night with the people that are here? Why not?
Now, this isn't a big zoo. I thought it'd be bigger than it is.
There's probably more to see,
probably
though.
more to see. Yeah, you're right. I think this was just like something for the motel. You know what I mean?
You think so? Wonder if there's more stuff out there, though.
In the back? How much would one have to pay you to actually jump in this water and swim in it right now?
I'll do it for $10.
$10, bro?
Yeah.
Really?
I'll go swim in that. $10.
Man, I wouldn't swim in that.
Bro, look!
What?
A laptop.
Really?
Okay, it's not an Apple. That's clickbait right there.
Bro, somebody probably stole that and left it here.
You think? I wonder if it works. It works!
No.
It's like, when we were doing research on this place, we were told that it was an abandoned zoo. Had no idea that it was just a real simple, like, alligator farm or whatever. Unless we're missing out on something.
Whoa. That slot from up there.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's so crazy.
Let's go in
You're
there.
gonna try to open it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna jump up top here. So
Okay. Oh, it does open. Oh, what's in there?
careful, there might be snakes.
I think there is a snake.
Is there? You see a snake?
Yeah. A big white one. Or it could be a water hose. Whoa. Just a minute ago, Mo and I were actually contemplating on deleting our footage and leaving because we were like, yo, there's really not much to see here, but there really is, guys.
There's the cages.
Look at this.
Guys, there's the cages.
I wonder what was in there.
A lion? Has to be a lion.
Whoa. Oh, it's open.
Oh god.
Somebody was staying in here. Oh, this does not look like a comfortable place to hang out.
Yeah, I mean that's not gonna keep a lion in. That might have been chimpanzees.
I think somebody was here. Look.
Yeah.
Nice clothes, actually. Oh, there's a lot of bugs in
What
here.
are these?
Oh, they're potatoes.
Potatoes?
Yeah.
From where?
Go ahead, eat it.
That's not a potato.
Oh, wow. Dude, there's so much over here.
There's more to this place, man. We were about to give up on this place.
Yeah, we were.
We'll find some wild animals.
Man, I am covered in like stickers.
I know, me too.
Oh, that sucks.
Hey, keep your eye out for homeless people.
Yeah. Oh, there's something over there too. That looks like a panther cage or something.
That looks like it would have housed a tiger or something. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello, anybody living here?
Hello?
I don't think anybody's here. You guys always got to remember when you're exploring places, always call out to make sure there's nobody living inside.
Anybody home?
We don't want to get shot or stabbed. We already found a machete on the side of the road.
I think somebody stays in here.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, there's a back entrance. I'm going to go around.
Hey, look. This is where people used to clock in. Like, this is an employee area. Yeah, see the clock right over there? That's a punch-in clock.
Dude.
They probably used to put the animals' food in here.
Yeah, animal meat.
Yeah.
You feed it to gators. Hey, yo, go inside. Let's go check that out.
Mo always makes me go first.
You got the pants on today.
True.
Somebody's bed. Man, somebody must have some big balls to live in here by themselves at night time. Right?
Somebody definitely does live back here. All right. Lucy, I'm home. Oh.
This is the lion's cage.
This is where they used to do like maybe tiger and lion like shows.
I told you.
See?
This is an aviary.
Hey, this is a perfect place to sleep.
Really?
Yeah.
Stay here for a night challenge?
Yeah, we can stay here.
Oh my god, there's cages everywhere. Dude, this is where the lions were. Right there.
I want to go in there.
Hey, there's more. Look, look. There's more houses down there.
Are there?
Yeah. And there's lots more cages. Look, there's cages there.
Whoa. This is where all the cats were. Look, they would open up the cages and let them through, and they would come through here and enter right in through here. I'm in here.
Omar in the cage. It's a lion ball, though.
Look, this is full of claw marks.
Because again, the tiger used to climb on top.
That goes to show you how sharp tigers and lions, their claws are. They used to probably dig their claws right through this. Like, oh, awesome.
This is like Indiana Jones type shit.
It really is. How did the guys get up here though? They would come up through here. Oh, there's an entrance from the back.
Yeah.
Right there. Pretty cool. I can't believe we're in a freaking zoo, man.
We're in an abandoned zoo. Like, that's crazy, right?
It's awesome. And the place is massive.
Hey, that ball ain't even that heavy.
It's not?
No, look at all the claw marks.
Oh, there's another ball here.
You guys can see all the lion claw marks. Look at the claw marks on this ball. Is it possible?
They probably trained them to stand on top of the ball. I would actually love to see what this place used to look like before it closed down. How did you get in there? You crawled through here?
Crawled in. Come on in, it's nice in here. This is probably the safest place for us to sleep around night time.
Probably. In a cage?
Yeah.
Ew, what is this? That is a mosquito nest.
And we use this as a weapon in case we encounter any hostility around here. You trying to close the gate on me?
Could you imagine getting stuck down there though?
That would suck, bro.
Really curious how this place is going to treat us at nighttime. I mean, we're surrounded by people we don't know that come and spend the night here. I mean, most homeless people I've encountered, like at abandoned places, things like that, they don't want no trouble. They just want a place to sleep, a place to rest. But sometimes I have encountered some that are a little hostile. I mean, it's almost like, you know, like, hey, this is my turf and you're not stepping foot over here. And they might attack you in the middle of the night, so we do have to watch our backs. There goes another cage right there. Hey, we didn't see this over here.
No.
Get him, go first now. Let's go first. Another cage over there.
Bro, I'm gonna climb that power line.
Might not be a good idea. And it looks like it's gonna tip over. I smell like really bad pee. Almost like coyote pee. Even though there's no animals at this zoo, there are wild animals at this zoo. And we have to stay out of their way. Can't draw our attention to ourselves. There's another big cat cage.
Well, look, there's a rope, so it makes sense that there was a monkey or a chimpanzee in here.
Think?
Yeah.
Maybe a gorilla?
Something gorilla, you're right.
And they double fenced it.
Yeah.
Oh, we could go in there?
I think so.
Yeah. Way too much. These cages are in like good condition, man. I heard something.
It's probably just us checking out.
I almost feel like somebody can buy this place and open it up again. Maybe make it like a sanctuary, you know, for wild animals that were maybe are hurt or whatever. I'm guessing it was that scared the crap out of me, dude.
Horse feed. Is that horse feed?
I think
Horse, sheep, and goats.
that's for goats too. I'm telling you, that was a petting zoo.
Possibly.
People would go in there and they pet like goats and
I
stuff.
agree with you, yeah.
I think.
I agree with you.
Did you really? Mo cut himself right now.
With the freaking machete. Look at that. I hit myself on the knee.
Damn, bro.
Damn.
I didn't think it was that sharp.
It is sharp. I took it out of this and I was like swinging it and I hit myself on the knee. Thank God it wasn't worse than that.
As soon as me and Mo started seeing that it was getting dark, we hurried up and tried to get as close to the entrance as possible because honestly, like, I think that's the safest place. Like, if we have to get out of here in a hurry, it's probably where we're going to spend the night tonight.
You heard that, right?
Yeah. I even seen some. Only thing I'm a little bit afraid of is the people that we seen that they had stuff here. Like, if they come back here and they think that we're trying to like steal their stuff, they might get a little hostile. Bro, what if that was used to like chop somebody up?
Well, then my fingerprints are all over it. I'm gonna dump it in the lake or something.
I think this belongs to somebody who lives over there. I guess in front of this zoo was an actual building. I'm not sure if they had animals inside of it. Maybe some kind of like attraction. We're gonna go take a peek. When we came earlier, there was a ton of people, a ton of cars parked outside. So we're gonna get a little bit closer. Maybe we can get inside. I have no idea. We're gonna find out. But we gotta go through this really long, creepy hallway right now. What is this in here? That's the place right there, but we just heard people like in there. I do hear somebody in there. Right here.
What's in there?
I don't know. It's hard to see. Oh, there was somebody in there. There's somebody in there. There was people like living in there. You recorded some of
I was
that?
recording the vocal, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't record?
No.
Oh, I was recording the vocals.
No.
Yeah, I had like I was recording a little bit.
They said that they were gonna open. They said something about the professor.
They said that they were gonna open
was
the
weird.
place up in 30 days. Like, I highly doubt it. They're just trying to.
Bro, you don't think they're gonna mess with us when we sleep, do you?
I hope not. I hope they don't know that we're actually sleeping back there now, which is going to be kind of scary for us. Anyways, let's head back and actually sleep.
Come on, let's go this way. Oh, this is scary in here too. There you go. What if these people are here though?
After you.
I don't know. Think there's anybody over there? Hello? I think this is a good place right here. Yeah, I was doing a little research on this place, and it's been abandoned for a really long time. It was actually hard for me to find any pictures of this place when it was operational, but they did have a giant gator out front, which I thought was really cool. I'm a little bit upset that they don't have the gator out front anymore. Whenever you're doing any urban exploring and trying to find places online, really stinks when you come across a really cool place that you want to come visit and it's actually torn down. And I almost think that they should take some of these locations that remain abandoned for a long time and just make them into like a museum or something. Keep them like with the whole abandoned beauty, but make it safe for people to come check it out. Maybe charge them like an admission, small admission. Yo, it got really dark out here.
Yeah.
What does this say here? Callrob.com. Call Rob will work for... I'm not going to say that. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to say that. There's stolen stuff in there?
I can tell it's like he's stolen somebody's purse because there's like pictures of different women.
That's what you were saying earlier. Whoa.
Look at that. Bro, he's even got like a mosquito net up here.
You don't think this is like the person's...
No, there's different girl pictures. Look, there's pictures down there.
Yeah.
Pictures over there.
Wow. What if this like their pictures, like their family or something? Oh, look. Medicine. Bro, this is Xanax.
What did you find?
I found Xanax.
No way.
Yeah. Oh, look. What is this, bro? There's pills.
Yeah, drugs.
What the hell?
He's been doing drugs, whoever's been here.
Yo, there's drugs here.
Doing drugs.
I can't believe I just touched
Bro,
that.
don't even touch that. Yeah, it was great.
Okay, guys, I am really scared. I'm wondering if this is even a good idea to hang out here. I mean, there's obviously like some people that are on drugs. I don't think we should do this.
What?
Like stay the night.
I mean, we're already here. It's already like freaking midnight, so might as well.
Alright. Alright, we'll just stay right here. We'll keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Whoa. Give me a kiss. Give me. Oh no, he got scared. I noticed a lot of you have been following me on social media. Instagram and Twitter are the main social medias that I have. I don't have Facebook or anything. I used to. With that said, I want to give some of you guys a shout out. What do you say? One of the reasons you should follow me on Instagram is sometimes I do little sneak peeks. I also do videos. Here's a little picture of me in the lion's cage. I want to give a shout out to all these awesome people here. All these awesome people. Shout out to Jonathan Young. Shout out to Skylar. Shout out to Shadow Wolf. A shout out to Rainstorm and Amanda Nelson. Marion Gonzalez. Shout out to XOXO. Shout out to JTingle01. Thanks for liking like every one of my pictures. Whoa. Shout out to Lee Tompat. Shout out to Jesse Lawson. Shout out to David B. Hale. Shout out to Amari 2010. Steven Seafried. I think I said that right. Sorry if I didn't. Shout out to Linda Mullinax. All these cool people here. Serena Berry. I'm going to go ahead and heart that. Shout out to David. Shout out to Melissa, Omar's wife. Shout out to Chelsea. And big shout out to Nalicia. I think I said that right. Nalicia? Miss Whitmore. Oh, shout out to all these cool people here that are showing up on my feed. I'm going to heart them all here. Thanks for liking my videos. A lot of you guys been asking about my prison video, if I've heard anything back about the body. I haven't heard anything yet. I guess there's like an investigation going on, so I just want you to know that, you know, I'm not leaving you out to dry or anything. I just honestly have not heard anything back. One thing I did overhear that I thought was kind of weird was that it might not be a murder. Something more along the line of like an overdose or something like that. That's all I know for now. It's getting late.
probably gonna chill here, play on my phone for a little bit. I'm gonna try to conserve some of my battery so then we can finish this overnight challenge and maybe get some shots of us here in the morning. My car is still parked across the street. I have no idea if it's gonna be there in the morning. We were in like a tow away zone. I tried to park like a little bit hidden, but I'm still kind of freaking out about that. I only have Mo here for a few more days till he goes back to Canada. I mean, we have been really working hard doing these overnight challenges. The nice thing about this is we haven't really been spending money on hotels. I think there was a couple nights where we needed a place to stay. It was when we were doing the for sale signs and stuff, and we actually spent the night in our car. So yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun. We could always talk about this in the future. It's kind of living on the crazy side, having fun. The night is not over. I really hope nothing bad happens. We're just gonna go ahead and lay low. I will see you guys in the morning. I hope I will see you in the morning. Ooh, I cannot sleep. I have so much bug spray on right now, and I cannot shake off these mosquitoes. Every 5 seconds, I'm slapping my face, slapping my arms. I mean, I am so itchy right now. I'm almost contemplating walking back to my car for, you know, that 20-minute walk or whatever, and just doing away with this whole overnight challenge thing. I don't know if I could stand all these bug bites. Mo's getting bit up pretty bad too. I hear him smacking himself. Are you even sleeping?
Trying to.
Trying to?
Yeah. Mosquitoes are destroying me.
Yeah, they're horrible. What is up, guys? Made it through the night. Actually wasn't too bad. We're woken up just only a few times with some noises. There's like a helicopter tour that's not far from here, and kept waking up in the middle of the night hearing the helicopter, and of course airplanes. One thing I found kind of weird though is that nobody came back to that place right there to spend the night, you know. So I don't know if you know this, but like some homeless people, they don't stay in the same place every night. I just want to double check if somebody came to sleep there last night. Nobody's there. I got a really big welt on my back. Anyways, you can see that it is morning time. We did it. We didn't encounter anything crazy, thank God. I appreciate you guys coming along this adventure with us. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my friend Mo Sargi. If you want to see another video similar to mine, but from a whole nother point of view, might want to drop by his video and show him some love. In fact, just go by there and show him some love. Watch the damn video. Enjoy the free content. And you'll love his content. He has a lot of other scary stuff too, because I know you guys enjoy that stuff. Also, let me know in the comments where you want us to go next. If you have some ideas, I am open to traveling. I mean, here in the US. Haven't got my passport yet. Working on that. And I will be doing some outside of the US traveling. But anyways, I have to go. Thanks for showing me some love. I love you so much. Give me a kiss. Peace out.